we've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is Bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first Bracketeer devices now. The item everyone should keep an extra one of in an emergency glass case. Enter your answers now. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. I don't condone gambling, but if you bet on this one, it paid off for you. Our next matchup. Could this be a blowout? Ooh, I'd break that glass. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. This is one for the ages. Decisive victory. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A clear frontrunner. This could go either way. Talk about an underdog tale. Looks like everyone got this one wrong. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. It's weird that this is my job. They left it all out on the field. One more match to determine our finals. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. Like falling off a log. There's cash if you predicted this one. And now we finally decide what is the item we should all keep in an emergency glass case. potential winner starts to emerge. Will we see a final push? We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Quote any popular television or movie catchphrase. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best advice to go back in time and give to your younger self. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first, the leak. It doesn't get any closer than that. Next up. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? The struggle is real. Split right down the middle. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Choopy pie potato sticks! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Only one can come out on top. Ran away with that one. And now our last two contenders face off. Here come the votes. The human heart is a fickle beast. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Time's running out. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. I can't believe I'm seeing this. stuck a stick in me, I am done. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. Get out of the way! And now the definitive matchup. What is the best advice to go back in time and give to your younger self? That'll do it. Let's check out that scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Any name for a pet. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Best password to get into a speakeasy. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first. Yabba dabba poop poop-a-goo! Next up, two titans squaring off. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. Looks like this one was obvious. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears were put into that win. No surprises on the prediction front. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one's looking over. You will not be denied. Let's switch up this bracket. Best thing to say at the end of a prayer instead of amen. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. This matchup was bound to happen. A real tug of war there. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. And it all comes down to this. Weirdest thing for your proctologist to call your butt. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. Winner! But who walked away with the top score?